Hello, my people, my wonderful people. How was your day? I've come again updates concerning what we are expecting. I told you that you should remain in this channel. If you have not subscribed, I beg, stop doing yourself this service. Make sure you subscribe. Turn off the notification button because from time to time, a good update will just be dropping from this channel. Now I have a wonderful update again for you.
The worst thing that can happen to you is to mock your destiny helper. I still repeat myself. Theophilus Oloche Bonyi has been sent by God to liberate many people out of poverty, and there is no doubt about it. If you are still hoping elsewhere, there is anywhere you are going to get money, you are wasting your time. Remain resolute. Stop being deceived that people, any other grant handler will give you money, not that person. Don't mock your destiny helper. Some are already saying this week has passed, nothing has happened. I tell you, something is going under. You don't know. Remain resolute. Be calm and watch. If God will not perfect it before the month runs out, be quiet. We have not given up. What God has ordained must happen. I remain your friend, Master White. This is for those people who are thinking we are being deceived, there is no money anywhere. There cannot be money some other places, but not in Jehovah Global Foundation. The one that Master White stand with, Master White cannot deceive you. I beat my chest and tell you, I can't deceive you. Remain calm.
I wish to congratulate every one of us in this grand ecosystem. I wish to appreciate all of you that have endured to this time and thank God for your lives. I want to greet all the CEOs, NGO owners, cooperative owners, and all the subscribers, the prospective beneficiaries of this great grant that is coming very, very soon by the special grace of God. I want to give my little advice. I think it could be of help to somebody somewhere. Please do not be emotional when this fund comes to your hand. First, I am Reverend Elibo Samuel. I want to encourage you to hold on just a little while. Your account alert will come. Your fund will come to your account soonest. I don't know who you are, but I'm very, very sure that you are going to benefit from this disbursement that is knocking at your doorstep. Please, just a little advice to all of us, whether you have ever handled money or you have never handled money before. Please, money has wings. Money has wings, and it flies faster than birds. Please, I advise you first, don't be like the prodigal son in the Bible. I beg you, I repeat, do not be like the prodigal son in the Bible. We learned from the Bible story that this prodigal son collected all that belongs to him from his father's house, and the father gave all to him. He left and went far to a far country, and there he wasted all that he had. At the end of the day, he went into eating with swine, pigs. until one day he realized that he has a father. He went back to the father. Where are those things he took away? He couldn't give account. He wasted it out. So please, I am begging you, whoever you are a man, you are a woman, you are a CEO, you are a maybe whoever you are in this program, in this ecosystem, don't be like the prodigal son. Don't be like the prodigal son. Don't live a wasteful life. Remember, the money coming to you, though it will come in millions. Some of you may receive 10 million, 5 million, but a beneficiary in one of the bundles will receive 3 million. But then if you register in more than 3 or 4 places, it depends. You may get more than that. Whatever amount you got, please don't waste your money. I know that even right now, a lot of people are going about looking for a car, looking for women, looking for the best car they can ride. Listen, please, those things are important, but not as important as having a business you invest your money on that will be yielding you income on daily basis or monthly basis or weekly basis. It depends on the kind of business you invest your money on. Do not invest your money on what they call, I do not know exactly what to tell you. You could invest on cryptocurrency, but not fully with all my heart because it could short you. Invest on a business that will be yielding for you. If you're already married, invest on your wife's business. Let her have a business that is lucrative, that can yield income on a regular basis. And be sure that business is well equipped. Let that business be well equipped. Look for a good location where you can be the whatever you are marketing we sell. And once you start, put your eye there, be involved. It is not something you establish with heavy amount of money and you leave it in the hand of your uncle, your auntie, your brother or your sister, and you wander the way to places and be eating and be drinking and be partying, going to places to eat and enjoy yourself while the store is there. You might come back and discover a lot of money have been misused and misplaced, unaccounted for. And so you got to face your business yourself or your wife or your son or your children and make sure you mind it. Please, I do not say you shouldn't get a car, but establish a business first. Invest on your business first. Lucrative business. Of course, this period of time, I have been away from my family for almost 2 weeks now. This is the second week. You're supposed to be in that same mood. Pray for God's directive. Pray for the kind of business you will want to invest your money on. Remember, if I ask you now, give me 1 million, you may not be able to bring it out. It is difficult to even get 50,000 now. It may be difficult for some of us to get 100,000 now. It is easy to spend money in pride, but it is difficult to get money even in tears. Take note. Very easy to spend money lavishly, but to get it is with tears. You can imagine whatever you are going to get now. How long have you spent? How many years have you invested in this business? And you've been waiting and waiting for years now. It has not come. By the grace of God, we are hopeful that this month, let me not be too close, let me say this month, the money will eventually reach to everybody. What, after 5 years from the day you got this money, will you be a millionaire? Yes, some of you will receive in millions, really, really good million. Even some may get in billion. But after 5 years, will you be a billionaire? Will you still be a billionaire after 5 years? Just only 5 years, only 5 years. Because money, the Bible make it clear to us that when riches increases, the number of mouth that we eat it will also multiply. Therefore, I encourage you to get wisdom in all you're getting. Get wisdom and understanding. Money has wings. Please, don't be intoxicated. Don't say, okay, I have not eaten better food ever since. I want to go to a restaurant. Even when you are going to such a restaurant in the evening, leave your handset, your big handset, your big handset that contain your bank account information. Leave it at home. Leave it at home. Leave that handset at home. If you want to go and buy, and take within maybe 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 as the case may be. Don't take big heavy amount. Don't take your ATM along, so that you will not be intoxicated to say, okay, how much is it? Tell me. Then just press button, transfer. Please, 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 and please. I kneel down and beg you. I beg you, please. Your wealth, your riches is my joy. You don't know me, I don't know you, but when it is well with you, it will be well with people around you. Your wealth is my wealth. Your poverty is my poverty. Your debt is my debt, I may say, in a way, because of my level of my commitment to God. You are my brother, you are my sister, you are my person. I love you so much. I don't want anything to negatively happen to you because of your extravagant kind of life. I'm a child of God. I'm a pastor. I'm a man of God. Please, I love all of us. I love all of you. Make sure you do not waste this money. It is not easy to get money, but money is easy to spend. First, I have a friend that had 20 million naira some years back. Within 5 years, the whole money went away. He couldn't do anything reasonable. He couldn't buy land. He couldn't buy a house. He's a tenant and is roaming about the street in Lagos today. So please, that you have money now does not mean you will always and ever have it. So it depends on how you use it now judiciously. So I encourage you, please, first of all, don't buy car now. If you have not gotten one before, don't buy car. Don't rush to go and buy car. And when you are buying a car, don't go and buy heavy car that people will put eye on you. Don't buy a big car that people will put eye on you. Not that you don't have the money. You have the money, very okay. But you have not established your business. You have not bought your own house. You don't have your own house. You don't have your own business you own. Then you are going to buy a car of 50 million, 45 million, 80 million. Is that not foolishness, sir? I'm sorry. Please, I respect your personality. I would have loved you to invest on your business, invest on your children, invest on your own self. Keep your head strong. If you know you for the past few months ago, you have been, your head have been disturbing you, and the money now come, settle your wife, settle your children, take your trip to US and take care of your head. Then when you are now healthy, when you take medical care and take care of yourself, then come back with full life now. Then come and settle down. You're rushing to get a car, good, but don't buy a big car. If your car is too much, any car that is above 15 million may be too much for you, particularly when you have not gotten a house, your own house. You are not gotten your own business growing. To buy a 15 million car, I don't know. To me, it's not being wise. It's not wise at all. If you and your husband are involved in this same business, in this grand ecosystem, fine. At least maybe you have to, if you don't have a car at all before, maybe you have a small car, economical car, a car that you can easily fund. But take note, the fuel situation in Nigeria now is not easy. Maintaining a car now is not easy. Remember, every day you have to drive out with the fuel. And therefore, I encourage you, even if you are going to buy a car, fine, but buy a smaller car that you can maintain. So far, it doesn't stop on the road. A good car, new car, Belgium, let me put it that way, buy a Belgium car, particularly as you have not had your business established before. You don't have a land, you don't have a house, you don't have your children are still in school. You are buying a 45 million car. Your children are still in school. Huh? I beg you. I don't think that is wise. As long as your children are still in school, some are in university, possibly, some are in secondary school, you are investing on business that, investing on a big car. Okay, now, you sit down. The car is not bringing anything to you. It's not bringing money. It's a private car. The amount of which you bought that car, as you park it, that 15 million is resting in one spot. And if it rests in one spot too much, some part of the body will be rusting. So please, it is not wise. Do not invest too much money on cars. You will buy, I don't say you shouldn't buy a car, but buy a car that you can call any moment it goes out and come in. It doesn't stop you on the way. Buy a good car, but not expensive, too expensive car like that. Buy a moderate car that you can use up and down. The disadvantage of buying heavy car, one, is very expensive to maintain. Two, your life is at a risk. All these armed robbers and kidnappers, they will just know that this one is among those that receive those money. They will pursue you. Anywhere they see you, they catch you and take all the money you have. Take your phone and search out how much you have there. You tell them, they will transfer so amount. You have no option. If they don't kill you, they seize the phone and take everything away. Because your car says you have money. But if you ride a smaller car that all other people are having, I don't think they will drive you. If you are traveling to a very far place, you can enter public transport, a better public transport. You can charter. You can charter a vehicle to go to a far distance when you are going, maybe from across other states. Like you are in Benin, you are going to Lagos. You want to be, how many times do you go to Lagos in a month? That will determine to know whether you need the car to be using every day, or you can transport yourself for your immediate state you are, and you have to move around. Buy a moderate car. I beg of you, please, for the future of your children, to be able to take good care of them, a business that you will put your eye and be there to see the growth. That is what I expected each and every one of us to have been doing. If you have been running a church for years and you have not been able to, by the church, buy a car of 25 million, now it shows that your church have not grown. Please buy a land and build your own church first. So when you buy a land and build your church first, build your house secondly. Then after that, if any money remain, still fine. Just after establishing your wife or establishing one other thing or the other that will be yielding money outside the church, then you can now buy a moderate car. Please do a wisdom guiding investment, wisdom guiding investment that will help you, because when the chicks are down, the truth will be revealed. By the time you spend the whole money, your eye go make shank. Then what do you say? Where is the money? You that have just received how much? You are now asking for money. That will be too bad. Please find what to invest on. God bless you richly. May God keep you. May God sustain you. May God give you wisdom to invest rightfully. Don't invest your money on women. And as a woman, don't invest your money on immorality. Please, calm down. Everybody, you know what it means now? How hunger have mama each and every one of us. Hungry, seeing people, seeing good things. You can't access it. But because there's no money. Now money come, pursue this one, pursue this one, pursue this. I was lectured somewhere. I was told that when huge money comes to your account like this, 120 voices will come that want to take a part of that money. It is not depend on you how disciplined you are to close your ear to all those voices. Before now, all those voices have been living. They didn't die. Must it be now? They will die because you refuse to give them. I'm not saying you should be selfish, but be wise. Don't be a beggar tomorrow. I say don't be a beggar tomorrow. It depends on what you invest today that will make you not to be a beggar tomorrow. Now, I'm a man that is advanced a bit. I'm over 60 years. I've seen the rich men cry. Men that were known before, very rich and known all over the state. Today, they are begging from hand to hand. May that not be your portion in the mighty name of Jesus. In all, first and foremost, when the money comes, calculate how much it is. Then go to a living church, a gospel church, a reliable church, a good church that at least that feed your soul, that helps you, that pray with you, that can even help you in time to come. Pay your tithe to that church. The church that will recognize the impact you made, that in future, nobody know how the future look like, but it depends on where you are and what you invest on. Please, your life is very, very important. And you have a child, you have children, those children's life depend on this, your investment. Please don't waste it. Most importantly, again, you were informed that when this money comes, leave your present location. Go and get a good location. If you are not already a landlord or a landlady, go to a good place and relocate yourself where people may not know you, where you have not been known. When you live in a place, you are trekking with everybody, all of a sudden they see you with good car, see you with a good, whatever. They say this man don't hit. And their evil start to, and their people will start putting, may God deliver you, may God help you. I do not intend that this voice note should go too far, but I think I should shorten it here. Subsequently, I may come up again. Please help to spread this information to other platforms to help them, to encourage every member that will receive this blessing that is coming. God bless you.